Alright, we're 1 week into summer. How bad have I already fucked up in a way? Well, I'll never succeed again. Oh, wow. We got some honey. Die. Ugh. Wild honey. Artisan good. Artisan bundle? Yeah, it is. Okay, well, I guess first one goes in there. And then later we'll get more further stuff. So that just generates honey. That seems like it's also pretty abusable. I think they said that the honey stops being generated outside of a certain era or something. I think that they said I can basically get it from like summer and fall, but not except winter. Oh, all year except for winter. Okay. So I can keep turning my maple syrup into more bee houses. Did I sell a maple syrup? No, I never got a new one yet, did I? I got a second pine tar. But I can keep turning more maple syrup into more of that. Let's see, how's my cow doing? That looks like a baby still. Yep. Food's fine. So you can probably just let you be. So we're saving 10 grand, aren't we? Saving up for 10 grand. I should have fucking screenshotted that. God damn it. I was recording, so I can go back and reference it without actually having to run all the way back there, technically, but still not entirely ideal. Anything harvestable yet? That looks tall. Whatever that is. Those ones too. Oh, these radishes are harvestable. No, don't eat the radish. Never eat anything, or I'll die of it. Radishes, nice. That is not a summer crop. We have tomato, blueberries, and melons. Peach. These are all fruits. Right, where is Stardew Valley mushroom cave location? Just like want to look into this because I'm like, I don't fucking know. Like, he was talking to me like I knew where that was, so I need to investigate for a second. Underground location, access through a passage near the northern edge of the farm. Initially, it's just a small empty cave. After the player accumulates 25 grand in total earnings, Demetrius will visit the farm and talk about... Okay. It's just like somewhere in the north part of my base. Not here. I wonder if its location has been in any way obscured by the existence of farm. Okay, it's not back here. I might have to like just Google like Meadowlands cave. Stardew Valley Meadow Farm cave. So where the fuck is it? Okay. I've got such a clusterfuck of trees everywhere. There we go. Yeah, it's all the way down here. Wow, I'd never go down here. It's funny, just the time limit and energy limits and so on can just lead to you like not fully exploring your surroundings to the point where I was like genuinely unsure, like, what was this? Was this sauna spa place always here or not? I don't know. Okay, so it seems to be like cooking 6 mushrooms. Obviously not like cooking, but like, you know what I mean. The vibe is that it's generating them over time. So wouldn't be the worst idea to create a little path in this direction just so I can remember what the hell's going on around here. Nope, not you. But right now I'm trying to save up 450 wood. Okay, so that's where the cave was. I was genuinely like, where the fuck? You know that cave on your property? I'm like, the what? Why do you know more about my property than I do? There's a lot of untamed wilderness going on here, but like, not a lot of reason to tame it. Some of the stuff is like actively a pain in the ass to clear. Everything costs a bunch of energy. Got my own stuff going on. But also like, we do want to have a kind of endless stream of trees going on here, because I don't want to worry about hitting a point where I can't get any more wood because I didn't pre-plant trees. Which does mean I'm a little worried about the chaos. I try not to let the, I want to make sure I've got stuff planted everywhere that will become a tree eventually, just because I don't know what rate I'll consume them at. So today is the bartender's birthday, so I should try to give him a mayonnaise to get him to like me. We did trigger a story event between the two birds, Hayden and Emil. So I do wonder if I might be able to trigger more story no, damn it. Trigger more story moments by just like getting more and more friendship with people in general. I don't know if it's time or friendship based. Friendship's an interesting mechanic in this game because everything else is pretty concrete in what it accomplishes. But friendship, it's not really clear what you're doing with it necessarily, besides not getting to dance with somebody, which is pretty traumatic. I'm also just kind of always itching for a chance to go back in the dungeon just to go deeper, because I'm kind of just curious what the shape of all that is. Like, what's that part of the game like? Where does it ultimately go? Are there boss fights down there, or just really weird, interesting loot, or chances to get other stuff? Because the main thing is you get ore, and I guess I'm being like taunted endlessly by the game, just not giving me any other types of ore. I'm mostly just getting copper and being like, when do I get the other stuff, man? So I think I can sell the radishes. And honey's an artisan good. I want to hold on to one of the mayonnaise and give that to the guy to make him happy and like me, please. Please like me. And I actually might buy something energy providing from him. Amethyst topaz. So we've already taken those ones in. We might need quartz. There's an earth crystal, but not for the time. I don't think I need to give that to anybody anymore. There's something funny about having so much energy loss when you're trying to... you lose so much energy to watering crops, but you don't really lose energy to smelting ore, which is not really known for being an easy task. It's okay to get a moderate amount of sunlight, just as long as you stay hydrated. Wow, you're such a teacher. Or is that the nurse? I can't keep them straight. Demetrius is deep in thought. I can't make it, they made them both redheads, and I think similar tones overall, so I just keep mixing up the teacher and the hospital guy. That's the teacher. Did you know that my mother loves parsnip soup? What sort of gadget should I tinker with this summer? I'm level with you. They don't even look alike. I think the issue is just that the doctor kind of also looks like a teacher, and then I see the teacher, I'm like, oh right, that's what the teacher looks like. It's not even close. It's like really obvious. Oops. Artisan bundle. Artisan honey. Yay. Artisanal honey. I'm kind of choosing to prioritize the expansion to my house just because out of frustration of not having it, but it's definitely tempting to prioritize other things. Like getting more cows, or more crops even. I gotta go around the table for you to like me. Here's a high quality... You remembered my birthday. Thank you. This is great. Now Gus likes me. 2 hearts. Whoa. Welcome to the Star Drop Saloon. Can I get you anything? Hayden's a picky eater. It's so hard to cook for him. I haven't seen any real cracks in the mod yet. It is kind of interesting thinking about how many little spots they probably had to be careful to make sure to not let any hints come by of like the wrong gender being mentioned or the wrong species. Not that people go around calling each other human all that much, so I guess all the species stuff is just added manually from scratch, basically. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, I should have bought energy stuff, huh? Yeah. All I've got is dandelions to eat. Might be somewhat workable. Definitely freak behavior. Every then I try to click out of my window a little bit just to refresh something on another monitor. Be able to tell what's going on with it. Or clear a notification. And it's really apparent when I try to do that because the fucking game, boop, boop. Oh, I could place torches around the base. Especially if these are permanent. Or they just end up burning my whole house down. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, maybe these are just like a quality of life feature. Lets you actually be able to navigate a little bit at night. We'll see tonight if they stick around. Yeah, I can salvage... I think I can salvage torches from the mines and bring them with me. Alright. Well, I just ate a whole bunch of stuff. Probably more than I should have. I probably should have been eating these as I go. This actually might not end up using enough energy in my run to justify it. Just gonna have to pickaxe a lot. Do wonder a little bit if I can fuck around with that guy's locker or something, because if there's actually like a thing to find in there. Okay. I did make the mistake of not bringing a pickaxe with me. If I remember correctly, this first floor kind of doesn't have anything on it. An Omni Geode. I don't remember there being much on this first floor. Yeah, so let's just try to find... Oh, it's just already here. There's a few reasons to check this place out first. Putting more of these torches. I gotta double check quartz. I was tempted to sell it because I have more the quartz I have back at the base, but I think I kept it because I was unsure if I need it. I do feel like there's some crafting stuff that uses quartz. It is hard to remember. There's so many recipes with so many components. Oh, I thought it was gonna block me from getting to this box at all. Alright, so we have an exit already. Ow. Whoa, the monster compendium! What the fuck is that? Monsters have a small chance to drop double loot. Book. What does that mean? Whoa. Learned a new power. Power? You were one with the forest magic. Small chance to drop double loot. Just forever? Is that what that means? Oh, that's... Hey, this is the thing that was that one question mark lock icon I saw. Okay. Yeah, I have 2 of these skills unlocked now. Surprisingly, combat is the one that I'm not making much progress on. I feel like I fight plenty, but I guess compared to the sheer amount of time you spend farming, if they compare them if they compare it on like a per interaction level, then it might seem kind of low. Did I already unlock an exit at the beginning? I did. Trying to race our way down. Oh, this little guy. I can faintly see his green eye in the darkness. I wish those guys dropped more. Like, if they were like, their golemness was like powered by some kind of dark energy. Ooh. This does seem to be the same layout that it was last time. I kind of thought they might be randomized, but maybe it's just that they're just kind of like tile set-ish and a little prefab feeling in a way that makes it easy to think that. There might be like 100 floors. Bat. They're hard to see. I'm very tickled by the bats dropping 2 wings, because for a while there they weren't dropping any. And they're dropping 2, and I'm like, yeah, I know. I know they have 2 wings. They're bats. Remember what bats is? Am I not gonna make it? Oh shit. Damn, I thought I was starting early on this one a little bit. Or at least I thought I was off to a good start, because like... It was, not that hard to get past the first few floors immediately. Dude. I gotta head out of here. Damn, I made it to the same floor again. I gotta start way sooner. It's tough. I got a day job in this game now. It keeps me busy. Well, we're finding stuff. My Omni Geode. I'm hopefully at least getting some stuff that makes this worthwhile. Am I even gonna have time to take a look at what my base looks like with torches? It would be really funny if it just fucking burned my entire farm down. I mean, it'd be tragic, I'd be upset, but also, like, it'd be crazy. Light sources! Ah, being able to see in this place at night. Even if they're really localized lights, yeah. Days are so fucking fast in this game, man. I feel like I've almost never encountered a game where time moves like this, really. Not one where days are so important. Like, both, like, the number of days that exists is kind of important, and also what you can accomplish in a given day is really there. I definitely ran out of stamina faster. Yeah, I think I'm happy that I made animal products worth more, because just the chickens alone are outscaling my farming. And I'm kind of maybe, after this experience, I maybe want to downgrade my farming in the long term a little bit, and not have it be such a huge commitment, because holy shit, the watering is both a little boring and extremely exhausting to my character in a way that makes it hard to do anything. The fun music's happening! Yeah! I got some plants. What a variety of weird little crops I have. I think I can cut this safely. Ooh. Oh, I think, oh, it might bounce off it without immediately breaking them anyway. Which is handy. I feel like I should not be selling... I can sell the wheat. Let's see. Put that away. Goes away. Iron. A little more iron. Yeah, I would love to be getting iron from actual farming. Greetings, Marrow. It is our pleasure to inform you that your farm will be featured next week's up-and-coming column of Stardew Valley Tribune. Congratulations! We're impressed with your quick progress, SVT. Did I actually make quick progress, or is the game just being kind of nice to me? Do they say that to all the girls? Chickens. Pork. 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 Nope, too big, too small. Makes sense, there's two that are way older than the other two. Because they were there at the beginning. I don't make coal very often, but I admittedly don't know if I need to make that much coal. It might be worth making a second forge, though, with how slowly I process these resources. A furnace is just copper ore and stone, yeah. Admittedly, watch me suddenly, immediately have so much. A second furnace might make me process this stuff pretty quickly. Piggies. Oh, did I put it up on the actual... I think I did. So you can put it on the fence post. That's kind of neat. So maybe I want to put the other one on the other gate so I can tell where it is. How's food? His food's fine. Oh, how's age? Oh, he went outside. Shirt, baby. Shirt is so baby. Put it like right here. Not quite where I meant, but okay. Can I take it back off? Yes. There we go, right at the top of the fence post. Okay. Being able to see at night will be nice. It's still going to be, like, inconsistent, because it's the light sources aren't necessarily where I'm most likely to need them when I'm out, like, in the woods doing stuff, but it'll be a change of pace. I also used a little bit of my copper, a fair amount of my copper making that, so now I have less copper with which to, that needs to be processed. But in the long term, I think we'll have plenty of copper, and I'll benefit from having a second one. Is it already done? Wow. Seems like admittedly copper actually processes pretty quickly. And it was just that it's just that generally speaking I put stuff in, then I leave. So I'm not constantly babysitting how its progress is going. Ah. Let's sell one copper bar, just for context, because I don't know if I'll always keep up on using my copper, but if the smelted copper has a decent value just inherently, then the mine could definitely be a source of money for that alone. On some of these runs, I get a lot of copper. Here's where we're getting to my stress test, though. Like, I'm gonna have to buy food at the saloon. I just straight up do not have the energy to do anything after I do my farming stuff, even if I have the time to try to do it. I've been a little precious with copper because I've been assuming that I need to use it constantly for my upgrades. But now the copper is less precious, and it's more that the money I need for the upgrades is more precious because I need that same money to upgrade to get my kitchen, and I need the same money to upgrade my inventory slots. And it's not entirely clear what a copper hoe will do for me compared to a non-copper hoe. Ooh, multiple days without a hoe is a concern. The copper ones must just make you lose less stamina when you're doing stuff. That's the only thing I can imagine, because like a copper watering can, it's either got to make you lose less stamina or make the watering, give you a larger can that carries more water. Feels like it's got to be one of those two. And carrying more water is less useful to me than the stamina thing. But I also don't know how making something out of copper would ever make it cost less stamina, but sure. I can see why it might conceivably be more stamina efficient to get other tools made of better quality, because then it's like having a sharper knife. Like, oh, you don't have to try as hard to cut. But the watering can, I don't know how you're upgrading that to make it less exhausting. It's short of just actually getting a sprinkler, for example. Yeah, I would definitely be. I would feel happier about making sprinklers out of resources I gather if I can, instead of resources that I have to buy. Some coal on me still. Alright, we'll check the calendar, pop some geodes, and then go by the saloon to see if I can get good stamina food to try to get dungeoneering in today. Often does not feel the most efficient. I keep wanting to do more than one thing in a given day. Tomorrow is Marcus's birthday. Help wanted, an invasive crab species, blah 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 blah. Slay 2 of them. I'd love to. Where the fuck are they? I don't know how to find them. I'd presumably find them in the mine if I had time, but like the whole day is only 10 minutes long, so it's hard to explore thoroughly. I'm tutoring Vincent and Jazz today. They're a handful, but it's nice to make a difference in someone's life. Oh, hi! It's good to see you again. I'm behind on my gifts now because I'm trying to make money Damn it. The way that they split my incentives. What is that? Slate. Oh, a dwarvish helm. An artifact. The curator of the local museum might want to know about this. Is it like a proper artifact in the way that the other ones aren't? Wait. What happened to the star thingy I got? What? The artifact like a special tab? Collections. Achievements, cooking, minerals, artifacts. What was the green thingy I just got? It's not in my inventory. Why is it not in my inventory? Did I get interrupted by the notification about the artifact from the... I don't know if that was the artifact and it just doesn't count as an inventory item. Or if the helm was the artifact and getting it broke the fact that I was already looking for something else. Doesn't seem like you have anything to donate to the museum. Better get out here and do some treasure hunting, huh? What? 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 What happened to the other item? I don't understand. I'm stressed out now. What happened? That seemed important. What the fuck was that? It was like a weird green star thing. Yeah, that's the artifact. Dwarvish helm. It's one of the helmets commonly worn by dwarves. The thick metal plating protects them from falling debris and stalactites. Was it that? I think I just got robbed by a glitch. It feels like it took my geode, but then didn't give me the item that came out of it because the previous item generated a notification that interrupted the conversation. Genuinely kind of maddening, damn. Shit. The upgrades don't feel prohibitively expensive, but each one of them will set me back by an entire cow. And significantly set me back in my goal of upgrading my kitchen and getting access to any of that. A salad for 220. What is the most energy efficient food item? Coffee makes you faster for a little bit. Bunch of recipes. Pink cake. That's expensive. 150 energy. Salad's 130. But how much is that? That's something. I don't know. I don't know if this is any more... Maybe, I wonder if maybe it's more efficient to eat your mayonnaise if necessary. But then, like, then I'm not making any mayonnaise money. I have to math it out. Like, how does it compare? How much I'm getting from the mayonnaise versus not? Oop, flour. Yeah, I don't know. It's a concern because I'm trying to make money off the other stuff, but then if I sell that stuff, but then have to buy food separately to get my meter refilled to do something else that day, I do manage to accomplish doubling what I'm doing that day, but half of the things I'm trying to do are meant to make money, so that I'm potentially counteracting my effort to make money in the first place. Don't eat the pea. Hey, how'd you know I was hungry? This looks delicious. The air's so thick with honey and nectar all summer. I almost feel dizzy. This looks delicious. They like sweet peas and mayonnaise. It's a flower. They say the flowers look delicious. That's very funny. I'm sure that's quite the intent, but okay. Tater. That's an item I should be holding on to as a stamina item in the long term. Oh yeah, the first floor. Oh my god, wow, immediately. Gonna look around a little bit more than that. Oh my goodness. There's a whole lot of copper. Spent a little time on this floor, but there was stuff to gather. Okay. Haven't fished. Oh, there we go already. Wow. Haven't fished today at all. Oh, it's a bat. Why is there so much ore? I'm also wondering if like the monster compendium affected future runs? Or is this tied? Is this a part of the luck mechanic? I know when you watch the TV, there's like a fortune teller that can tell you luck. But I'm not entirely sure what that connects to. Maybe it's indicative of when you should go in the mine or not. Hello. They're taunting me. There's a pre-revealed ladder on the floor that I've never been able to get past yet. Not even really late yet either. Feel a little bit bad that these bugs don't even attack you, seemingly. They probably hurt you if you touch them. I've probably hurt myself touching them before. Gonna be 39. That's another ladder. Wow. There is a bit more here. Another exit down here. Well, that saves me some time. Hey, big chest. Floor 40. A slingshot? Oh, is it cold down here now? Wait. So far there's no sign of the bottom. How low does it go? Reach the bottom of the mine. They tried to taunt me to come down here to floor 40 before was the previous goal. Stones as ammo. That's interesting. Isn't that a stone? Are there like controls? use tool. I don't understand how to use this. Slingshot. Tool requires stones for ammo. Stones. Like a reload button. Confusing. Alright, so we verified before that I don't need to use the elevator. Hey! Finally iron. 2 at once also. Oop. Huh. Is that me doing something wrong when I break those? Oops. Ah, stop it. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's a lot of iron. Okay, we're gonna enter our sprinkler era, motherfuckers. Okay, well now I've got a real reason to come in here. Oh crap, it's late. I can reach the next floor really quick. Just to mine more iron from it. If I can actually reliably get iron without having to spend like thousands of gold on it, then that'd be pretty nice. See if I see anything in here. I pretty much have to go. Oh, grab that real quick. There we go. It's gonna have to be enough for now. Gotta book it. Might have already waited too long. But more iron. I have 10 iron. That feels huge. I don't remember how much iron. Whoa, it was like an owl. I don't have time to think about stuff like this. I'm about to die. Cook for me. Quickly. Gah. Level 4 mining. Pickaxe proficiency. Transmute iron. And a glowstone ring. That's interesting. I learned transmutation. Okay, so copper bore is only worth 60, which is not amazing. I probably wouldn't burn through my entire supply of copper bars for that, because kind of expensive. Isn't a cow only like 1,500? Not, it's not 15,000. It's like I'm making enough. I'm making like enough for a cow like every day practically. Might want to consider getting more coops too. Okay, so how much did that thing cost? What was I thinking about making? Shit. Sprinklers. 1 iron and 1 copper is all a sprinkler is. Okay. We're kind of in business right now then, aren't we? Like, damn. Put away my gross meat. Mushroom. Oh shit, my coal. God, that is a lot more copper too. Damn, I really actually came back with a haul. There's 3 of them. Oh, there's the other one. 4 big eggs! Bro, this shit's... it's developing, like we're making progress. There's like the sense that it's all coming together. Dear Marrow, Tomorrow we're all gathering at the beach for the annual Pelican Town Luau. The highlight of the event is the communal potluck. Make sure to bring something good to contribute. The governor himself is attending the event, so make sure you're on your best behavior. Come to the beach sometime between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Mayor Lewis. There we go. Yeah, a lot of this looks real harvestable. Okay, so I was planting sweet peas and spice berries. Those are still not harvestable? Oh, my inventory is just full. It's just a few too many unique items scattered about. Can't get these yet? Guess not. Yeah, we saw this about the sunflowers. No, don't eat it. The sunflowers create more seeds of themselves, which makes it possible to get more and more of them. Are these harvestable? Oops. No! I don't want to do that. Calm down. Use the... God. The fact that you interact with the same thing that uses your tools just makes some really weird interactions. Kind of makes the whole thing a little bit of a headache. Yeah, we're definitely going through that processing that stuff a lot faster now. I'm out of inventory space. Oh boy! Okay. We officially have so much stuff. Let's try selling off our non-starred stuff for starters. Our multitudinous sun-knitted flowers. Do I care about sunflowers? Summer crops? We only have pepper in so far. I need melon tomato. So overloaded with stuff, damn. So to keep the pattern going of how this thing kind of makes sense. Alright. I don't have my hoe. So it goes in plus signs, so we're going to want to get these 4 spots and put the sprinkler in the middle of that. There we go. That's like more or less the pattern. Based on that, we want to put the other one here. No. We want to put it here, so it goes there, 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 there. Figuring out the pattern of how best to plant these so that they will be surrounded by crops in the long term. Right now it's not doing anything, so I should really just put it amongst any crops that do exist to try to help a little bit. Which is basically just like right here for now. But also, it wasn't there this morning, so it's not going to water yet, unfortunately. Work. So much ore. I might as well plant this beneath there at that point. And get it right back up here. Okay. Let's make sure that I water the trellis. Ooh. I gotta really carefully keep track of which one vibrates each time. It's really easy to water them out of order and then miss one. There we go. Yeah, from how much of the experience is you tending your farm, I do wish that the visuals were a little easier to read. Just say what you were doing. Because I don't think that it's definitely possible to lose track of what you're doing on a real farm, I'm sure, but there's like the physically being present for the chore in real life probably helps a bit with you being able to keep track of like what you're doing and how. Not a huge leap forward on my sprinkler setup, but the fact that it was free, air quotes, as a result of me just doing the mine is like a huge leap forward for me. I'm like, oh shit, okay. Now that I'm in this later part of the mine, every day could give me a few more sprinklers, which means that that's less and less watering every day, which means not having to figure out whether or not I want to use my mayonnaise as a food instead of a product. I think it's all watered. It's a little hard to see. Also, my trellis situation is not perfect for... Trellises are an interesting obstacle there for auto watering, actually. Not only is it hard to adapt them to the pattern of the sprinklers only being able to shoot in plus sign shapes, but the trellis will also, how do I put it? They also block you from getting around, which creates its own problems. I'm gonna go head over and open my geode, and then see if I can find the birthday boy. Give him a mayonnaise, and then probably get right back into the mine. Just trying to like, I'm really seeing my my eyes just lit up with dollar signs a little bit, being like, oh my goodness, wait, I can actually fix this problem. And not have to water so much. Please just let me look at the fucking calendar, man, please! Why is it so hard to click on? Come on, man! Come on! NPCs are so fucking annoying in this game! Oh my god. I'll never know whose birthday it is. Oh, he just made me miss the blacksmith. It's 4 p.m. God fucking damn it! It's fine. It was Gus last time. Not Pierre. I remember when it was Pierre. Is it Alex? Clint? Chris and Demetrius? No, I'm really unsure. Why is it so hard to click on that thing around that guy? Like, that's just so fucking rough. Okay, he finally left. It's fine. I'll crack the geode tomorrow. It's Marcus's birthday. Where does Marcus live? Is Marcus in the Wood family, or is that a different person? Elliot's cabin. Community center. Robin, Demetrius, Sebastian, and Marcus. Okay, so Marcus is Demetrius' son. Should I be eating one of these? I think it might be. I think the salad might still be more money efficient, but I'm not sure. Math only made harder by the fact that I'm getting more and more money from my salads. This is Marcus, right? So it's, yeah. It's the son. And him, that's Demetrius. You're probably growing a lot of interesting plants in your farm, huh? Just want to see if I can quickly find Marcus and then get into the mine to get more iron. Please free me from the tyranny of crops. Crops watering. Man, I don't know if I'm gonna find this person. Oh, is that them? Marcus, are you enjoying the season? Hey, what's this? A birthday gift? That's great. Thanks for remembering me. It's been so warm this year. There we go. Marcus on 2 hearts. First liked gift ever, mayonnaise. Mayonnaise just does so good. Everyone loves mayonnaise except for the gamer. He's like, this isn't a gamer subs at all. And then he brains me or something, I don't know. How do I use the fucking slingshot? I want to be a dick, but also like, how is it this hard to use a slingshot? He's like, it uses stones. I'm like, cool, I got stones. And like, not like that. I'm like, what do you mean? How am I wrong? There we go. Oop, got some more iron over here. I'm definitely curious if there's a correct way to mine these crystals. Or if you just shatter them with something just for the sake of it. Hardwood! Okay, I don't know if I can make it or something, but at least I can get it. I need 10 of that for the building thing, and if I get 10 hardwood, then I can just gather up 200 wood and 100 stone relatively easily to finish that objective. Which I don't know what the reward's gonna be, but they're pretty consistently kind of cool. The rewards for the community center. If nothing else, they can be an era-defining amount of crops. Winter root. I think that's one of the things I need for the community center. Slimes. They do exist. Oh, that's the tier. That's one of the things I need for the community center. They're just fucking everywhere now. Oh my goodness, I've reached the threshold where it's actually useful to be in here. This stuff seems major. I'm out of space. I need this ore. I don't care about sap by comparison. Sap happens naturally in my normal environment. So now they're giving me like a variety of random loot items that I actually could really use a bigger backpack just for this place too. It's 9 p.m. What? Unnerving left ear audio, I think. That was weird. Oh my god. I'm gonna be so sprinkled up. Wow, they even give me a lot of ore each time. What the fuck? Oh, I'm gonna have so many sprinkles. Oh my goodness. Now this whole system makes way more sense if it seems way more feasible in a situation like this. Wow, I did not need to drink that beer apparently. I can keep going deeper. I'm not drinking that beer, sorry, I had a salad. I bought a salad. I should not have the slingshot on me because I don't even know how to use it. I just kind of forgot to get rid of it. Oh, hello. Next floor, but let's get the other stuff too. Chaos. Oh my god, what's that? What is that? Wait. Oh, get rid of. Should not get rid of the. Oh, there's too many unique items. A frozen geode, frozen tier. I'm trying to get these items. Do I get rid of my 3 copper? My sweet pea? I've got too many unique items with me, like the bamboo pole. I don't need stone. That made me pick the other thing up immediately. The thermal boots. 1 defense, 2 immunity. 1 defense, 1 immunity. So this is just better. Put those on. Oop. The dwarf scroll. Let's put this on the floor. Oh, it's an artifact. So we need to take it to the museum. God, I have so many, like, 1 of things. I think the torch and its modest light isn't very valuable to me. Admittedly, I don't know what it sells for. Having 5 at once makes me want to keep on to it. I think a winter root is like a foraging item. Yeah, winter foraging. That's where I'm getting all these. 4 quartz is a big old stack of it. Oof. It's just my original boot. Maybe I don't care about my original boot. I've already replaced it. I'm iffy about it. I definitely feel like I could replace it for more. Sorry, I definitely feel like I could sell it for more than... Oh my god, what? Stop it. Okay, get rid of the torches. Dwarf scroll 3. Okay, wow. Weirdly relic heavy segment of time. Mostly here for the iron, but I'll take other stuff too. How are we doing on iron now? God, almost 30. The way that there'll be such a drought and then suddenly it's everywhere. Midnight. Ah, don't be inside me. Bomb. They're giving me the next staircase ladder so easily. What? 3? What is happening? There's a bomb up there, and I kind of want the bomb. Do I get rid of the fucking sweet pea? Iffy on that. Nope. There we go. I could get a little bit more iron before I have to leave in a second here. But I really do need to get out of here. Nah, I gotta go. I gotta go. My whole goal is to make money here, so I can't be playing with the whole lose your money mechanic. Time moves so fast. It really gets to you. You're like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. This is wild, though. Do I have my coal? I did not. Yeah, I did not get rid of my coal. Put my iron on just in case I end up doing a little drive-by smelting of it. And how much time I feel like I have. I'm doing okay. I made it. Okay. Level 3 combat, 5 more health and roots platter. Only I can afford a kitchen. How does my house work when I am upgrading the house? Like, are they gonna, do I get kicked out and I have to fucking, well, that stuff all sold for something. Am I gonna find out that, like, I can't, sleep in my own house for 3 days as they do the extension? Or is that one not gonna have a construction time like the other stuff does? Living off the land. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. Starting tomorrow, an unusual amount of shells and corals are expected to wash up on beaches all around the world. I'm no scientist, but I've heard it's something to do with the crab mating season. What? At any rate, you could make some good coin combing your local beach. That's good to know. There we go. Happy chickies. Oh, my inventory is full. Whoops. Right, that whole part. I don't think I can do the museum until 9. Just kind of gotta generally deal with some of this stuff. Okay, put these in here. Wood is gonna have to get its own thing at some point, I think. A bomb. Let's put the slingshot in here. Maybe the bamboo pole to save a little space. These are both geodes. I need one of these for the museum. That'll help with smelting. Alright, now let's grab the eggs. Oh my god. Okay, it said large egg 4 in the corner, and for a second there I thought it meant that it multiplied one of my eggs into being 4 large eggs. I'm like, oh shit, does that count as foraging? Can the multiplier happen here? That'd be kind of crazy. These are still not ready. And these are still not ready? That's like a partially grown state, I guess. God, look at all this. No, don't eat it. Pick it up. These are admittedly a source of energy. The higher, I was like, maybe just sell the, I was like, for a second there, I'm like, maybe we'll like hold on, sell the higher value ones, but keep the lower value ones to eat. But like the higher value ones are also way more nutritious. That's why they're higher value. They're more useful for me to keep also. They're just so obnoxiously all in separate stacks where I'm just like, leave me alone. Leave me alone! Ah! Oh, careful. The last flower. The summer spangle. We are so out of control on these things. Poppies. Are there even like... Is there even value in big flowers? I think the main value in gold flowers is that I can give them as better reputation gifts on people's birthdays. Otherwise, they're just like an insane amount of inventory clutter. Like so. Transmute. 3 copper bars become an iron bar? What? 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 It's 8 sprinklers. I've got 8 sprinklers. What the fuck? I mean, that doesn't hurt. I gotta work on my like actual upgraded pattern for having a farm that takes good advantage of the sprinklers, but damn. I gotta keep an eye on this stuff every day too. The Luau has begun, and a train is passing through Stardew Valley? Like what? You an adult yet? Age 1 month. It's really happy. Oh shit, I think I can actually milk you then. I'm a little overwhelmed right now. Where's my pail? Yeah, I can't give a lot of this stuff away right now when I'd like to. Let's put some of my ores away. That thing. Pine tar and maple syrup. Sell the pine tar. We're gonna use maple syrup for another beehive, probably. Requires iron that I just used up. Whoops. We'll get to it though. Okay, I placed a bunch of the sprinklers. For a second there, I was really panicked. Like, wait, where did all my sprinklers go? That made me really worried. Okay, so I think the luau is happening until 2 p.m. I want to water my crops, but I also want to figure out what the fuck's going on with the luau. And the train? I don't know why you liked getting milked so much, but okay. So you use a pail to milk animals, but then the milk animal bundle, large milk. Okay, so the milk is not good yet. You can probably just use up the milk then. Go ahead and sell that. Put the pail back in. Gonna have to probably make a farm tool chest. Try to process the number of things here. Okay. Wood, coal, iron bar, maple syrup. I do have more of these now. Iron bar. Oh, wait. Ah. I'm a little frazzled right now. Damn. Wood, maple syrup. Wood, syrup. There we go. That just seems like a good use of that stuff. So it's not going to be a food kind of day. I really can't just put this stuff away for now. That makes sense of my own inventory for a second here. I would just go ahead and sell the milk. Well, how much? Yeah, it's not that much energy. So we'll figure out what selling it is like. These are all for the other store at some point. In the long term, I'll have better use for these, but I need crops to plant in a new pattern alongside the sprinklers for this to make much sense. For now, I need to actually water my plants. There are fewer of now. I'm feeling at risk. I'm gonna head over. I don't know what travel time is like in this game. Like, I know I've been playing the game, but I'm like, it's hard to gauge how long it'll take to get around. Alright, so let's get to the beach. What do they mean there's a train? Why would they say that on the day of the party? Why would they confront you with that weird contradiction of things? On the day of the luau. Okay. Let's get to the beach. This is a really nice gift, thank you. There's actually a lot of wild food in the area if you know where to look. I've been having fresh salads almost every day. Oh my goodness. The leaf carpet is wild. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, okay. The governor is a pig? What a lively occasion. It's always a joy to visit Stardew Valley. I must speak to the missus about purchasing a vacation home here. There was a mayor the whole time? Not mayor, governor. It's different things. Womp womp. Look sharp. The governor's here for his annual visit. If you brought something for the potluck, make sure and add it to the soup cauldron. We move forward no. The soup cauldron? I was supposed to bring something to the potluck? I've got mayo. You added mayonnaise to the soup. That's disgusting. If you brought something for the soup, climb the stairs on the other side and throw it in. I already did, but I didn't do that. Those blasted sandflies keep landing on the food. I'm gonna find out that I just ruined everything with my mayonnaise. Wow, you don't get hot pepper chutney like this in the big city. Shane loves food. It's the only thing he likes. Everything else is, he hates everyone and everything, but he's like, oh my god, good food and gonna get together? This is tiring, honey. Are you ready to visit the buffet soon? Ow, you stepped on my paw, dear. They're bad at dancing. He's unresponsive. And the smell of the ocean takes me back many years, long before you were born. At least it's not before you were born, that'd be really surreal. That music, it's too loud. Can't I have a little peace and quiet to enjoy the ocean every other day of the year, you fool? Vincent isn't a good dancer. I ain't bored, that's probably why. I would dance, but I don't want to get sweaty. Perfect weather for a beach party, huh? It's tiring to socialize with everyone. I'd rather watch the sea. Those people way the hell out here. Hi there, Marrow. Taking a breather? To tell you the truth, I'd rather be fishing right now. I know, because you'd always rather be fishing. Every time. The mer people are curious about your festivities. They became upset when you litter they become upset when you litter into the ocean. The wizard's all the way out here. One year, Sam put a pound of anchovies in the potluck soup. Ever wonder why Sam leads the town in community service hours? Free buffet. One of the perks of living here. Enjoy it, kid. I hope the soup is good this year. I hope someone didn't dump a whole can of mayonnaise and jar of mayonnaise into it. I put fresh vegetables from my garden in the community soup pot. I'm full. What else is there to do besides eat? Talk to people? Swim? Bury yourself in the sand and die? Good thing I came up with an umbrella for such a hot, sunny day. Would sit in shade with me? What? That dialogue seemed a little messed up. Whatever Linus is roasting smells awfully good. A slow, continuous rotation is key to achieving the perfect roast. We do this festival every year to give the governor a taste of everything the valley has to offer. Mayor Lewis hopes it will get the governor on our good side. That's why he's so neurotic about the way the soup tastes. Oh, someone should have told me what to bring and put in it then, besides ruining it all. What happened to my bridge? Governor, who cares? Why should I care about some random old boar? I'll be back here by the trees. The air is a lot cooler. It's the two people I want to date. How's the farming coming along? It must be a busy season for you. I woke up late, stepped out of the door and found myself in the middle of all this hubbub. I forgot that today was the luau. Elliot always seems to be just kind of going with the flow of things, but also not totally sure. Not totally sure what's going on, but generally just kind of chill about it. Like, oh, well, that's what life is. The wall palm. And these are chances to get a lot of cosmetics, but the problem is the cosmetics cost the same currency that all of the gameplay mechanics do, so I'm like, bro, I'm busy. Starfruit. An extremely juicy fruit that grows in hot, humid weather, slightly sweet with a sour undertone. I don't know if this is like a reference to a real life if it's a reference to a real life idea, or if it's like specifically Kingdom Hearts. Like, I don't know if Kingdom Hearts got it from something, or if when other games do it, they're referencing Kingdom Hearts as well. There's no crops! Y'all ain't selling nothing. Damn it. I want 5 million strawberries, please. That was a good day. Let's start the luau. Well, folks, it's time once again for the potluck ceremony. I trust that you all put high-quality ingredients in the pot this year. We don't want the governor to regret his visit to the valley. Well, Governor, would you do the honor of tasting the soup? Oh my god, the insane faith here. It's like, what have I done? Of course. I've been looking forward to this whole year. Maybe tell your newcomer about the soup? Delight the governor. Achievement unlocked. Yay. Oh my. That's the best soup I've ever tasted. I've never had mayonnaise and vegetables before. You're right. It's delicious. Wonderful job, everyone. Now, who else wants a taste? The governor wasn't kidding. The soup was out of this world. Time to head home. Anyway, get the fuck out of my house. Oh, my mail. Boop, boop. Oh, I cannot see what has been watered or not. Uh-oh. That's like my main priority right now. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna... I guess I just missed out on the train situation. Because I didn't want to miss it on the luau. It's just rude of them to dump so many things on me at once. Okay, we'll try to be consistent here, but not being able to see anything. There we go. That's better. Is all watered already? I think that one's not. No! God fucking damn it. What a rough combination of controls, man. They betray you so hard. Oh, is everything else watered? I just destroyed a crop. I've done it twice now. I need better light sources. Damn. Not much else to do? Chop down a tree, maybe? There's still a tree up here. There we go. I'm like, where do I click? There we go. I've been a little bit over not being able to see what the dog's up to with how it keeps putting trees directly in the way. Doop. I figure I should try to at least use some of my energy here. It feels so wasteful on these event days where you kind of time travel and skip the day without actually getting to use up your meter, and you're like, no. Oh god, I gotta go. Ooh, I gotta go. Made it. Down to the wire. Another 3,600, damn. Yep. Bunch of these crops are definitely turning into money. I want to buy more crops before we get too late in the summer, but I also want to get that kitchen, damn it. Man, money is hard to balance. The bookseller. Ooh. The potential chance to buy the speed book too. Okay, so today I should be able to go to the museum and turn some stuff in and deal with stuff in general. Another normal day. It's raining! Dear Marrow, here's a recipe for my saloon. I only shared this with my good friends, Gus. Salmon dinner. I want salmon. Oh. Dear Marrow, I saw an article about you in the local paper. It sounds like the country life is a good fit for you. I'm so proud of you. Take care, sweetie. Love, Mom. It all watered automatically, so my freaking sprinklers didn't even matter in the first place. It's fine. It's fine. Don't matter later. It'll matter in a minute. It'll be fine. And then next season, I'll like recalibrate the whole situation as we go. Okay, well, since I don't need to do that right now, let's try to reach 450 wood. Alright, well, let's do the other stuff first. Oh, right. Gotta get the pail. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a separate box just for farming tools, because there's enough of them that they are cluttering up the other containers, and they're gonna be hard to find compared to other items sometimes. Pine tar. Hey, our first oak resin. I think we need that for the museum somewhere. Milk. There's no milk right now. I don't like that sound. I just had the thought of like, oh right, I should really check to see if you can do it more than once, just in case. You cannot. I feel like I don't want to have trees in the grazing field for the clutter. But But I'm not going to stop the ones that are already growing because I might use them. Might as well just let them grow and then chop them down when the time comes. Whoa, my energy's so low. Why is my energy so low? I just started chopping down trees. It must have not regenerated that much overnight. Or how late it was or something. I reached 450. I just want to be able to afford the expansion. It's a little hard to see whether or not there even are other more wood in the field or not. See if you like missed any of it. 462. So that should be enough for that, and then I also should be able to afford... Oh, there's more wood. Yep, that's what I was thinking. I should be able to afford another cow, I think. That's like 2 upgrades I can get to work on. I don't think I got... Ooh. Yeah, I got the sap, the milk, and the honey, but I didn't get eggs yet, did I? Also, everyone's gonna stay in... There's an interesting give and take here. At times like this... Put the rock away. At times like this, the game hits you with, it's raining, so you don't have to deal with any of your crops, which is a nice little time saver. But then all of your animals stay inside, which means that you then have to worry about, all of them eating their hay instead of grazing. So it's a more expensive time than it would be otherwise. Quartz, copper. There we go. Alright, it's late enough that I should be able to get my donations in. See how valuable some of these items might be. Maybe check the community center. Is anything harvestable? Things on the trellises still aren't harvestable. It's kind of upsetting to me. Hope they get there at some point. Okay, so it's over 450 wood. That's not enough copper. I definitely have had enough copper. I just wasn't willing to spend the money. Yeah. We'll see how the cow stitch goes. Alright, so things are currently open. Today is the bookseller day. I need red mushroom to rub on my sore gums. Bring it to me ASAP, Elliot. Makes Elliot happy. It's a fair amount of money, but I want more mushroom shit. Friendly lion man, though? The question is... Okay, I gotta run all the way back now again. Can I even reach Elliot on a rainy day? Bro. I actually genuinely don't know if I can approach Elliot on a rainy day or not. It's a rare chance to get one of these damn tickets. I don't want to be over... I didn't want to check to see if my... Any more mushrooms in here? Oh, shit. Do not eat. Do not eat. Stop it. What's this? I don't know what that one is. Some more mushroom options. Yeah. So I'm looking for Elliot. I'm looking to go to the blacksmith. Probably first because they close. And then I want to get to the wood merchant to see about upgrading my... Wood merchant's not the right word for it. To see about upgrading my kitchen. And then go down and see if I can buy a cow. So we're going to do blacksmith, museum, Elliot, community center, wood, cow. Oh my god, that's 6 steps. It's a busy day in town. I finally have the money for my goals. Alright. Process geodes. 10 stone, who cares? 5 stone, who cares? Cool. Love you too. Unfortunately, I feel like I'm gonna find out that I can't even visit Elliot. Because the game's gonna be like, oh, you're not friends enough with Elliot to visit his house. Starfruit seeds. 13 days to mature. Well, better fucking plant those then. Good thing it's a wet day. Yeah, no one's outside. It's like, unless he lets me in his house, I might only be able to do this quest if he will let me in his house. That's a lot of forage, though. Damn. I can come in. Marrow, come in. Welcome to my humble, well, shack. This is my writing desk. It's where I spend most of my time. For as long as I can remember, I've wanted to be a writer. I told you that. That's why I live out here by myself. I figured a lonely life by the sea would help me focus on my literary aspirations. Everyone back home said I was nuts, that I could never make it as a writer. Can you believe it? They said for every successful author, there's 1,000 who fail miserably. Such pessimism. It's sickening. It's pessimism, but it's also accurate. Like, that's my advice to anyone trying to become a YouTuber. I'm like, don't expect it to make any money. Definitely don't expect it to turn into a job. Do not invest in it in a way that it's going to be like, don't quit your job to be a YouTuber unless you're actually already succeeding for years, basically. Because you can't just dive into it and just make it work through sheer gumption. I can see it in your eyes. You believe in me, Marrow. You've got that spark. Now that's inspiring. That's what I'm looking for. A question. What kind of books do you like, Marrow? Mystery, romance, and sci-fi. Romance? One of the classic genres. I'll remember that. Well, enough talk about me. I actually like sci-fi way more. But I'm being on the nose. You probably know a lot about plants, don't you? Would you mind taking a look at this rose here? I'm afraid it's not doing so well. Neat. There's a whole little sequence there. But also, here's your... There you go. Ah, the red mushroom I requested. And it's a beautiful one, too. Thank you very much, Marrow. Interesting. So I got let in. Are we at 3 with them yet? Still just 2. Is 2 hearts the threshold for certain story events happening? I'm at 2 hearts with a lot of people. Oh my god, I'm at 2 hearts with a lot of people now. Like, if I visit those characters, will they have scenes too? All I know is that Emil and Hayden had a scene once. Emil's at 4 hearts. Damn. Okay, Elliot says no gifts. So that means it didn't count as a gift. But should still be able to give Elliot... See, I don't have the mayonnaise on me right now. What has he previously liked? I haven't given him a coral before. Well, I can get into his house now, so I can just come back with mayonnaise in the future. instead of risking something right now. Please excuse this mess in my cabin. I wasn't expecting anyone to enter. What does it say? Painting by Liam. I thought it said of Liam. I'm like, what do you mean? You can use the piano? Blank book. He's not doing so good at the writing then. It looks like Elliot's trying to grow a bonsai tree. It looks cool so far. Interesting. So I might have hit that threshold for being able to go inside of people's rooms for like a number of characters. Oh my god, my inventory is so fucking full. I guess it's just the clam. Yeah, I can take the reef, except for the coral, except for the ones that are different quality levels, because that's the sitch. Oh, those are all different quality level coral. Dare I just throw away the stones for now? Save me a trip somewhat. Yeah, you get so many unique items in situations. Oh, it's a third quality level of coral. Ah! Trying to donate some of the stuff back at the place. Who's that? Old Mariner. I've got this old amulet to sell, but something tells me you're not ready for it, lad. Has that guy been there before? I don't think so. Did he show up in the rain? Seems like he's one of the incentives for having access to that part of the land. Still don't know what's up with these statues that have gems in them. I assume I can like pray or do something ritual with them. I gotta move on before I run out of time. This is not good weather for sports. Bookseller, I'll have your finest books. You can't handle my books. It's gonna take me a long time to do the community center, so I just want to quickly do the wood purchase if they'll let me. It's getting late, I might be in trouble. Please be at the— No! Oh, it's an event. Oh, hello there. My dad and I are just testing some soil samples. Don't be shy. We could use a spare paw, actually. Can you watch this beaker for me? I'm gonna grab the last batch of samples. I'll be right back. So Marcus is a little scientist like his dad. Watch this vial for me, and it explodes. Thanks for helping out, Marrow. Marcus is a good kid. He's my pride and joy. I wouldn't want anything getting in the way of his bright future. Know what I mean? Just some food for thought. Oh, you think I'm not good enough for him? They're gonna find your body in the backyard. Marcus is has been so not on my radar that I forget he exists, though. So, hey, sorry about that. I hope you found something to talk about while I was gone. I was just telling Marrow about the soil samples we're testing. Right, Marrow? Actually, your dad's being weird. Huh? What did you say to him, Dad? Just call him out. Okay. We were talking about you, kiddo. I wanted to say a few things to Marrow about you, but I didn't want you to embarrass you. I shouldn't have lied about it. That's okay, Dad. I understand. We should get back to work before these samples crystallize. He's gonna kill me. Let me in, let me in. No! Come back to the counter, come back to the counter, come back to the counter. Maybe I was being a little presumptuous earlier. Sorry. Yeah, it's weird behavior. Is that like a thing made of the geode stuff? I can go in this room. Thanks for helping out in the lab. It's locked. Is this a staircase? Oh, it's this. It's just to the outside here. Okay. Some kind of device Marcus is working on. Looks pretty scrappy. For a gadgeteer, Marcus's computer is pretty old. He's still backing up his files on floppy disk. Star charts for every season. That would be extremely old. This is like a decade-old game or something like that, but even then, floppy disk would be crazy old. Man, please upgrade my house. Can I just talk to you over here? Are you satisfied with the new barn? I'm sure you'll raise some very happy livestock in there. Shit. I think I missed my window. Oh, I can go in here? There's a bunch of carpentry magazines. Just hops on everybody's computers. So, what's in your downloads folder? Nope, can't go into Sebastian's room. Sebastian. What are their hours even? I don't remember. Kind of frustrating. Can't even pick this up. Oh, there's 2 pieces of forage here. Yeah, it's late. It gets late so fast. It's probably too late to even buy the cow. So I just straight up failed to do half the interactions I wanted to do today, even though it was raining, so I didn't even have to do the... It was raining, so I didn't even have to do the fucking... I didn't even have to water my crops, and I'm still too stupid and slow. There we go. Winter foraging bundle in the crafts room. I'm sure I've got stuff for some of these. I'm not immediately sure which. Got 2 more of those. So a maple syrup would finish this one. If I didn't keep spending them on the other thing. I should really be taking care of that. Nope. Don't spend the wood yet. Common mushroom that we got from the thing. That was for free, basically. The fall foraging bundle. Oh, that's way ahead of time. Okay. Wow, that was a lot of turn-ins at once. Fish tank. Pretty much just looking over to see if anything on the side of the screen is glowing. That doesn't count as a thing I can turn in? Man. I straight up have to find a crab. I need to get a live creature. Yeah. Snails and shrimps and crabs. In order to make any progress there. Solar essence. So that's not the thing that I robbed of, thankfully. If I just get 1 gold bar, then the rest is pretty easy. And I can get the reward for whatever that is. Bulletin board. Oh. Sea urchin. Won't let me turn it in? Why not? Is it too high quality of a sea urchin? Like, what's going on? It won't accept it. What the fuck? Why? Is it genuinely just not going to accept it because it's too high quality? Is that part of it? Well, no turn-ins this... Nothing to redeem this time, but we did get a bunch of turn-ins at least, and that was cool. Hey, money! That's also good. I do have a prize ticket to turn in at the mayor's. I guess... Yeah, I can pick up those 2 pieces of forage up here too. Gotta deal with some of this inventory clutter. This has been a weird day. Not proud of how it has played out, but oh my god. I can't pick up anything because they're all technically different quality levels than the other ones in my inventory. Quality levels are so annoying in this game. The fact that I can have 450 wood in one stack, but I can't carry 2 different grapes at the same time is just like, what are we doing, man? I can't pick this stuff up either. Go grab this stuff out of spite. Ooh, I got a few of those. Oh, okay, they do stack with recent notifications. But yeah, that's 3 grapes and 2 berries, so I definitely got some bonus there. That's neat. That'll be worth something. Nope. Hold on, one of those to go back and give to Elliot, I think. A lot of mushroom. Let's see. I will try to exchange my ticket and give a gift to Elliot. The mayonnaise for today. I might try to get further with him. And then I'll come back and try to plant these crops since they'll be pre-watered for free. People don't get sick much during the summer. That's nice, but it also means less business for me. You've gotta, the way, I don't like you. I don't like that you articulate things like that. Closed at 10 p.m. Is that the mayor's house? I have to check the map, honestly. It is. It's too late to go to the mayor's house then. Damn it. Does Elliot also close? It's locked. Yarp. Well, I can grab a few pieces of forage. How the way that the day could just feel like it's slipping between your fingers can be crazy sometimes. I'm just like, I can't keep up with my life. Angst. Existential angst. Might be someone at the saloon I'd want to give it to, though. If you really want to get the fish biting, make sure you put some bait on your hook. Is that code? We're talking about cruising. Hey, Shane's here. Not Shane. That's not your name. You've already given Liam 2 gifts this week. Shit. Thank you. I'm feeling positive energy from this gift. If I wasn't so busy, I'd come help you with the farm. But Gus would be upset if I had another job. Business has been really good tonight. I'm pleased. No one is here. What are you talking about? I don't believe you for a second. Alright, so we've really got to get our shit together. Uh-oh, it's midnight. Wait, is this one? I didn't realize this. My starfruit seeds is just one seed. It's not even a stack of them. Does the starfruit produce more starfruits in some way? I guess I'll put it here. There, it's watered. Doesn't really feel ideal. Oh yeah, I thought I was gonna... Yeah, I can just sell the winter root, I guess. Yeah, right. Because the other one went in the museum. We had a second one. Ooh. Dear God. Are we okay? Wild honey's 100. Milk's almost 200, the silver milk at least. It's probably upgraded from like 150 because it's both between the silver star modifier and the modifier where all of my animal products are just worth more. Definitely getting money off of that stuff, but oh my goodness, the foraging. Yeah, the combination of that cave and what I found on the beach. Wow. Could probably buy 2 cows today and just really get that going. I want fish, not fish. Sure, yeah, let's get fish. I want sheep, but I think I can't. I think the sheep is only for I think that one requires a larger tank or something. Ooh, the tomatoes don't require... Oh man, that makes it even more tragic that I destroyed that tomato earlier. That tomato plant. That was a whole lightning, damn. It's a bit sadder now that I destroyed that one tomato plant with my pickaxe now, because I'm like, oh fuck. They even give you more than one crop. Oh my god, the lightning is actually upsetting. I don't like this. Can I get thunderstruck? I got a tomato, but the quality thing is melons. But yeah, tomato and melon can both be deposited. I didn't get any good melons, so they can otherwise be sold. It's pepper, tiny radish. That should be a proper haul. I got a melon and a tomato to add to the pile. Can I still not harvest these either? Oh, I can. We can finally have hops. Calm down, Jesus. Jiminy Crabtree. I'm still really thrown by the idea of fucking the insane concept of big milk. It's like, what do you mean big milk? It's just more milk. No, it's big milk. Really healthy and happy today. I need to get my shit. Oh shit. Okay. I forgot. We're a little bit into it being rainy continuously, which makes parts of my life easier, but other parts of my life worse. Don't eat. Gotta make sure that I get my hay to actually feed the animals, or I'll start starving them and lose out on eggs and milk. They only produce when they're well fed. It would be better if my trees were planted in like better patterns. where they were easier to look at and be like, does it have the stuff I want? It's a horrible sound. Right, you only would eat one of these a day because it's only one of you. So they seem to eat a fixed amount. It seems like both chicken... That's interesting if that's the case. That would indicate that maybe chickens and cows both eat 1 hay a day. Even though one of them's a tiny chicken, one of them's a whole ass cow. Like it's a little bit goofy, but okie dokie. Not big milk, right? No, it's just milk. It's just milk. It's gold milk. That's some quality milking right there you got there. I think today might be Big Dungeon Day. I think I'm gonna go over and play the Mayor's Lottery, buy my house extension, and then... Oh, I might want to run back down to get the cows. That sound is upsetting. Okay. Wow. Oh, and that'll be next. So I got summer squash. Next I'll get something. A tree type? A plant? I think it's a flower tree. 6 days to grow. Okay, so that's kind of a big deal. Those melons have been looking real good over at the Ore farm. You know, that was one of your grandpa's favorite crops back in the day. The wild. Right, is it Jock's birthday? Shit, I did not plan ahead correctly. It is Jock's birthday. Shit. And I gotta plant these squashes. I'm not pathing very efficiently right now. Melon and tomato. That's gonna both be over here, I think. We just need a blueberry. Did I buy blueberries already? I'm not sure. Some weather, huh? Upgrade my house. Thank you, I'll get started tomorrow. I should be finished in about 3 days. It's a long fucking wait for our kitchen. Oh, the upgraded house options is gone. Now it's just these things. Wait, now shouldn't you be offer? I guess the idea is she's doing work already. So since she's already doing work, she can't do other stuff. So all the menu options tied to the other stuff she might be doing are gone. Because normally she also offers upgrades. Can I even spend way more time than I want looking for this grape? It's getting real spooky around here. I'm still running around with my pail. The waste of inventory space. So 12 summer squash. We put one here. We want to interlock the patterns as best as we can without waste. Next one will go here. What? Okay, I weirdly can't do that one. Let me put one here. No, we wouldn't. Damn it, I'm not calculating this out very well. It'd be up here. I might be doing a bad job with this. I might come up with a better pattern next season, because this doesn't repeat very well. Ah, fuck, I missed. Well, that's not a good showing by me either. Womp womp. Whatever. Attempts were made, but I was cringe. Meow, meow, meow. Yep, I thought I was gonna have the time and the energy to do like a double dose session of the mines by just going like twice as far as normal or something. But it's already getting quickly to the time where I would normally start the mines anyway. Ow! And my meter's like half empty. Oh, please just be at the desk counter. Why can't I just talk to people in their own house and be like, yo, that business you run in your house, can we do it right now? It's actually really weird the game works that way. And they're making it so hard for me just to get some cows. The number, like, I did not expect this to be part of the Stardew Valley experience. I'm curious how much it comes up for people. But it genuinely feels like a significant percentage of the play. Why is that? Did it get undone? I feel like a significant amount of the experience is spent just like being like, why can't I do this basic thing? Because of the AI of the townsfolk just not wanting to cooperate. The fact that they'll just wander off, even when it's during their shift, they'll just wander off sometimes, and I'm like, I genuinely am like, is there a mechanic the game just hasn't really pointed out to me the whole time? A warm rain is a pleasant way to get clean. Like I think about like in Pokemon, in Pokopia, you can use honey, I think, at somebody's like habitat, and then that specific Pokemon will come running and show up, even if they weren't around when you got there. So I'm like, maybe there's like some kind of weird trick to finding people or getting them to go back to their counter, but I don't see like a bell, which is what my intuitive thing would be. But I would be willing to, if there's not an obvious mechanic I'm missing, I would be willing to bet that somebody modded in a bell, basically, being like, okay, this mechanic's rough, so we're gonna just give a little bell at the counter that you would at a normal establishment, and that lets you like summon the NPC back to their post. It is an extremely funny mechanic, given that it's such a... The game is so about... It's kind of like optimizing and efficiency in a lot of cases. 4 frozen geodes, wow. That's a $100 bill right there that I'm just gonna have to hope turns into something better than just rocks. Y'all got iron? There you go, or an exit. Eat grape. Oh, there's the exit. See about killing some slimes for the slime goal. Did it drop winter root? Was it a slime that dropped winter root and not a slime piece? Huh. My weapon's feeling a little weak now. Maybe the amount of swings will level my melee faster. Oh my god, this is so many ladders. I really do not like these enemies that bounce so far away when you hit them. The waiting. Okay. Okay, so some of them have little antennas, other ones don't. Are those the ones that jump at you? Oh, frozen tear. Have I taken the frozen tear to the thing yet? I'm actually not sure. That was like maybe a boiler room item. I have not taken the frozen tear over. Oh, it's because they thaw, don't they? I think they thaw. I think I need to head over there tonight to get it in, like the shade fish. I think the frozen tears disappeared from my inventory. Maybe, unless I just sold them. I genuinely don't know. I think that one ghost fish disappeared on its own before I, because naturally you go through this whole thing and then you want to like rest for the night and then come back tomorrow and then assess what you got, because there's a hard time limit. So it makes sense that I don't immediately try to turn them in, because there's a lot of reason to rest. I didn't find the door, did I? There we go. Ooh. Refined quartz. So there is loot sometimes from the crystals. There's an exit for me. Crystal fruit? That's a big deal. Keep going. One more floor. Would be nice. Ooh, quality retaining soil. There's the exit. Okay, that's good. Nab up everything I can real quick and get down there and see if I can get to the place in time. Oh my god, that thing has health. Okay. That geode was like freaking out. Oh fuck. Ooh, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to dump the torches, I think. Or the one copper, I guess. Okay, let's just double check from here. I need to know where I'm going before I start wandering around. Okay, aquamarine goes into the dyes. Frozen geode goes in field research. Oh god, I can't see the cliff. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm making a mistake right now. I'm not even gonna make it in time. Shit. Okay, frozen tier. Geologist bundle. Everything else isn't gonna disappear probably. I'm not gonna make it. Click, 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 click. No! Motherfucker, why? Oh, these fucking video game mechanics are so fucking rigid in a weird way for simulating humans. Okay, damn it. Watering can proficiency and hoe proficiency. Hardwood fence, don't know what that's for, but... Cheese press. Quality sprinkler, don't hit me with that right when I just made a bunch of sprinklers. Ow. There's a quality sprinkler? What a thing to deal with. What's with the color out here? It's like green. A green rain has descended upon the valley. Whoa! What the fuck? Oh, did it make all of the seeds I planted grow? They're like weird trees, though. Those feel like weird new trees that I don't normally get. Oh, my inventory's full still. Just like weird random stuff throughout my entire farm. Oh, is that like an uncuttable bush? No, you can cut it eventually. Okay, there's a lot going on right now. Right, I still need a mill for my rice. It is hard to afford stuff in this game. Yeah, I have my frozen geodes, but I don't see my frozen tier that I picked up. Crystal fruit and aquamarine. Summer squash. Tundra. More defense, less immunity. I don't think I have a lot of status effects happening to me usually. So defense seems better to me. Oh, the frozen tier is there. So I'm just a fool. I just risked everything for no reason because actually I do just apparently keep it. I must have just made the mistake of selling it. Once we get moss. Marrow, you're lucky I found you last night. You were unconscious. Someone was searching your pockets. No idea how much money they took, but they ran away as soon as I approached. Be more careful, Linus. Marrow, remember to eat healthy or you won't have an energy to work hard. I'm including one of my favorite recipes. Make sure you use ripe tomatoes. Spaghetti. Marrow, I'm really glad you've become a part of our community. I've enclosed a 500G check from the Stardew Valley Agricultural Fund to help you continue your groundwork. Your good work. Maybe you can buy some more seeds with it. Sincerely, Mr. Lewis. 500G. Those kind of directly offset how things were going, huh? Go figure. 4 letters? Hey kid, my throat's about as dry as a desert bone. I'm really thirsty for a pale ale. You got one? Regular old beer won't do. I need a pale ale. Pam? Very demand. Oh my god. Saw the weather report last night. I'm not sure what will happen, but if anyone wants to take shelter in the saloon, I'll keep them open for you, Gus. If people don't know what'll happen is wild. And plant those. There we go. Anything harvestable right now? These chilies? It's a lot of melons. But they're not golden melons. I planted the other ones. Do I even have... Wait, do I have this? Oh, my inventory is full. Trying to parse what's in my damn inventory right now. You still have 2 more of those, so that should go. These should all go to the place. I don't need the quartz, I don't think. This should go to the place. Okay, so these were harvestable, I think? Yeah, wow. They just start having payoff like crazy all of a sudden? After waiting all that time for them to grow? Or is it just that the green crop made it happen on that scale? The train is passing again. So maybe I get to see about what goes on there. Is that, I don't know if that's an all-day event or what. Okay, can't be trapping my guys in there. They left the egg directly in front of the door. Well, they're happy at least. This is just a chaos day. This is wild. Oh my god. I don't know if I should expect that the trees, that the plant, all these plants will stay here tomorrow, or if it'll like just go away when when it's over. All right, so let's prioritize seeing if I can buy my cows this time. I'll go pet the cow. Nope, don't grow a tree here. Or do any of that. Calm down. I'm so scatterbrained right now between all the different things that I might potentially want to do right now. Get the pail. We'll put the boots in the monster chest. That's what loot is like. Man. Immediately I'm like, I can barely tell what my surroundings even are. With how changed they are. That's wild. I mean, it's probably part of why people like the game so much, is it's full of like all sorts of crazy surprises. This like this like low fantasy setting mixed in with everything else. What? Oh, I think I missed. Yep. Good to know. I believe maple syrup is another one of the items that I need to take back to the place. That'll be worth the trip. Before I do that, let's just head straight back. Let's just head straight down and actually try to buy the cows I want. I might be able to afford, I think there might be 1,500 each. Like I might be able to buy 3 of them right now. And fill up that barn. I have been making money and just failing to actually interact with these characters when I... Please! You guys having a chat? You're not worried about this rain? That does put me at ease a little. I just hope the cows tuck themselves in. I'm scared. I don't have to go to work today, so I'm not complaining. I would like you to go to work. Please? Okay, whatever. We'll go to the community center and we'll say hi to people. Where did all these plants come from? It's a surprise, but I'm not complaining. I can go in your house. Whoa. It's a work in progress. This is a cool house. The painting and everything. Do I have a gift? Large milk! Oh, that's another item to give as a gift to take back there, actually. It's actually kind of a big deal community center day, isn't it? Damn, that cow's happy enough to give me large milk, but I still haven't successfully bought any more cows. You know what? Maybe I should visit the strange wizard. If anyone might have dialogue about what's happening right now, it might be the actual magic character. Oh, there's like, yeah, there's straight up nonsense plants around. Can I chop this down? The fiddlehead fern. Young shoots are edible, especially. Though the unusual rains may be alarming, there is nothing to fear on this day. In fact, it is a day of great joy for many living things. Okie dokie. So it's just a day where there's just a fuck ton of greenery everywhere. I don't know if there's like a specific opportunity that I should be worried about missing out on during this. Like if there's, I wonder if there's just specific things to harvest during this. Or if it's just like a helpful thing, like maybe it progresses all of your plants one stage at their current growth. Who is this? What the fuck? Tilapia, sardine, bruschetta, pine tar, hops, radish salad, coleslaw, blackberry cobbler, fairy seeds. Plant in fall. Takes 12 days to produce a mystical flower, assorted colors. Rare seed. Sow in fall. Takes all season to grow. Huh. Retro catalog, a collection of unique furniture. 110,000? Can't help but feel like I should get these, but man, I don't know. Oh, my inventory's too full. Get rid of random fibers, I guess, because I have a million fibers all the time. Well, both of the seeds are one-off. The game does just seem to have like crazy randomized things just kind of around all the time. Yeah, I know. Okay, so people are just not going to be manning their posts today. So I'm going to continue to not get the cows I wanted. Just going to do a donate-a-thon, because it seems like there's just like a lot of stuff I should be able to donate right now to the community center. Let's just get through that before I try to parse whatever the hell else is going on right now. Oh, my poor inventory. Okay, seed. Seed. Hold on to the maple. Hold on to these items. Put the hay away. Put away all of our ore. Sell our mayonnaise. What's our improved sprinkler like? Quality sprinkler. 1 iron, 1 gold, refined quartz. Waters the adjacent 8 tiles every morning. Can I, like, get rid of my regular sprinklers? God, that doesn't use copper at all, though. It just uses iron, gold, and refined quartz. Can you refine quartz? I can transmute iron. How do I refine quartz? Because quartz is around. Like, I should hold on to my quartz and figure out how to refine it, probably. Because it says refined implies that I can do it as a verb. My mayonnaise machines. Ooh, 10 hardwood to make a cheese press. I gotta figure out how to make a hardwood. And preserves jar. Turns vegetables into pickles and fruit into jam. Worth considering. That's not hard ingredients to have either, admittedly. Grows mushrooms every so often. The more wild trees are nearby, the better it works. Okay, there's just a lot of stuff going on. Oh my god. This is a crazy event that the game has. Help wanted. I'm looking for someone to bring me 20 copper ores for inspection. You can keep them after I inspect them. Shit. I never have copper anymore. Yeah, it's not a calendar day. Nobody knew this was going to happen, I don't think. I'll just check real quick to see if he's working today. You son of a bitch. I can almost afford that. I've never seen green rain before. It must not be too dangerous if you made it here. You guys, oh, that's a bad sign. You guys live here and you've never seen it before? I want to go exploring, but I can tell my mom is kind of worried. I don't want to add to her stress. No customers. Any more of this green rain and my ledger will be in the red. Bro, I'm here. Sell to me. God damn it. It's one thing when everyone's panicked about the weather effect and being like, oh, dang, no. And then no one goes to work. You panicking about not getting any business, but not manning the register so I can't do business, which is why I came here, is rough. Okay, so let's try to review. It's hard to remember. Okay, so milk. Okay, so we do have one farm item. Bwam. Right. The craft room. That's one. We have 2 of the winter foraging items already. Hey! Autumn's bounty. Oh, it's just food. Dang it. 220 energy. So it's a good chunk of food, at least in that purpose. 2 defense, 2 foraging. Oh, and that'll give me a new type of thing, right. Entirely new categories is always a big deal. Pantry, crafts room, fish tank. Don't expect anything to apply to this. Boiler room. The frozen tier. There's at least one more up in the top left. There's definitely another room. And there's 6 stars, so there's probably 6 of these donations bots. That all adds up. So what is this new one like? There's a safe, like a treasury? The vault. 2500G bundle purchase? Chocolate cake, rich and moist with thick fudge icing. Energy and... Oh! This guy's talking to me. Alright, so spending money is not immediately the most exciting thing to do, but I had to know. 25,000 G bundle? Wait, what? 5,000 G bundle. Okay, that's more normal. 10,000 G. Okay. So this is just money. It's 2,500, 500. Yeah, it doubles each time, basically. No, more than double in that case. Okay, so 2,500, 5,000, 10,000, and then 25,000. So the chocolate cake was not... Oh, it rewards the bus. It repairs the bus. Okay. So 30,000, 40,000, 4,250. 42,500, I mean, is what it takes to repair the bus, apparently. I think completing that one did not lead to me unlocking a new node, though, like it usually does. Aquamarine and Frozen Geode. So the Aquamarine needs to go to the museum. Which is probably closed, honestly, so we're just gonna have to sit that one out for now. We'll put food over here. Like valuable food items. Definitely inclined to investigate around. We already found a weird NPC. It's been an expensive day a little bit. For not the reasons I meant to either. Instead of getting cows, I've got weird interactions with, like, getting a weird seed. And buying a bundle not knowing what it was going to do. Not a great payoff. I'm sure it's like it's probably cool to finish the vault and unlock the resulting item, the bus thing from it. But paying for it in the moment, paying 2,500 for some cakes is like, uh-oh, well, that could have gone better. Maybe it's a good, it might be a really good gift item. It's probably might make it more valuable than otherwise. Just eating it. Mom, I want to go play outside. Are you alright? We've never seen anything like this before. I wish my husband was here. He'd know exactly what to do. Whoa. Is it acid? Will it burn through the roof and sizzle us alive? I gotta keep my little brother safe. It is interesting seeing the reactions. It's weird that they've never seen it before. Just a surprise to everyone? Yeah, I can just go in their rooms now. Did not register that I had unlocked that kind of... The game doesn't really tell you, like, you've reached friendship level blah. You can now enter their rooms. It just says you're too low to do it for a while. And then at some point you're like, oh shit, I can do it now. Oh, here's where a lot of people are, yeah. I saw the weather report last night. It really gave me a scare. Are there monsters out there? What's happening? Are there monsters out there? That's dramatic. Let's not get in a tizzy now, Gus. I propose a round of drinks to settle the nerves. I don't think I've ever set foot in this place. It's actually kind of cozy. Oh, I'm not worried about the rain. I'm sure it'll pass. Oh, I can't give gifts right now. There must be a meaning behind this. Nature is trying to tell us something. What, though? I can't tell. It's hard to read. I feel a strong presence, though. Right, they're spiritualism. They're into spiritualism. They think that there's ghosts and stuff. It's situations like this where a person's true character is put to the test. I'll keep, I'll keep everyone safe from the toxic rain. Are you saying Emily or something? Is that the goal? I just got off the phone with the governor. Apparently this rain is supposed to be completely harmless. Just an unusual phenomenon of nature. Still, some of the townsfolk are panicking, which is never good. I hope these weird rains don't bother the fish. It could ruin me life. It's a sign from the Almighty. We're doomed. Are you alright? We're all wondering what's going on. I brought some medical supplies just in case. Be careful out there. I really do not have voices for like half these characters. There's just so many to keep track of. I often just kind of pick a voice based on vibes, not a glance, but there's so many characters that I met all at the same time that I genuinely just haven't had an idea what to do. Green fuzz on the TV here, that's spooky. What's going on out there? Any action? I gotta stay here with my grandparents. George, dear, is this the end? It's been a good life, but I'd like to see Alex find his way before departing. There, honey, don't you worry. Even if it is poisonous, I breathed in more noxious gas in 1 minute back in the old coal mines, and I'm still kicking. That's brutal. Well, I don't think you can quantify poison in that way. A little upsetty. Well, I think we're gonna head back. I don't know if there's anything specific to do with today, but it's already kind of ending. And I am kind of late for something right now. I actually kind of do need to get a move on and end this episode. And my all day Stardew marathon. Would it be? Let's plant these bonus seeds though. There we go. This is chaos. Wow. Is he still gonna come by and sell my stuff for me, even with the anomaly? It would kind of make sense if he didn't. So it looks like refined quartz is not something I can turn in anywhere, but it seems like something I should hold on to, and I should also see if I can figure out how to refine the other quartz, but that might be tied to learning the next transmutation recipe. I guess we'll see. Going to sleep a little early tonight. Yeah, I still sold my stuff. Damn, we have been making money lately. Now it's time to stock up on cows. See you guys next time. Halfway through summer.